Hey everybody, it's me, Max Farrell from DexFXMarkets.com. We're going to probably change a lot of things right at the moment. Probably wondering what you're looking at. And this is the Dex AtomiX. And it's going to be the Dex AtomiX, AtomiX, because it's been combined. A little play on words here. The strategy systems, all the stuff we have out there is all going to pale in comparison to this little beauty. Now, it's been some time. I've had to learn a lot of new code. I've had to experiment and work through some major issues that we've been having. And now we're here. So let's dive right in. Where is this little beauty at right now? Well, if you go to your indicators, go to your invite only. If you don't see the Dex Atomic B, then you're going to have to request it from me with your in the chat room. So we come here, we go to invite only scripts, we go to Dex Atomic B, and it's a Dex Atomic X combined, which will be later called the Dex AtomiX. Probably be a whole new thing in there. I'm not sure. I might just put it over the Dex Atomic X. Don't know. We'll see. First thing you get, of course, you get the familiarization of the Dex Atomic. Okay, Dex Atomic X. Let's go through some of the processes here. Simple. Same thing, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. Does all three. Secondly, amount of decimal points for the alert. Same thing. Risk type validated. In this one, I put the validation system to be automatically on. Medium, high, low risk. Session times, same as before. This is probably going to become more prevalent to you being able to test and look at as you trade. Moving average, keep it the same. Maximum allowed distance from an entry. It's set to 0, but I'm going to show you when it's set to 0, it's just using what the old system used to do, that it has to actually hit the line. Okay? Actually has to hit the line. But just like, and we'll show you here in a minute, how the pairs are set up, whether it's a Euro JPY or a JPY or a regular pair. Okay? Start time, end time. This is different than this up here. This is the date. Now, some of you have data way back, like 2 or 3 months. Some of you only have 2 months. Some of you only have a month. I would suggest keeping this about 2 months away. As you can see, mine starts out, because I have a premium account, about 3 months ago. Okay? I'm going to start about 2 months worth of data, right? So what is that? 10, and I'm going to go, today's the 17th. I'm going to go 17. I'm going to put it at the top. It's 00, wherever it is. There it is. Okay, and it's whatever time it is right now. Now, it does go into for the future, so whatever. So you could do that and just keep it there up until a certain time, but it's for the 17th, all the way up to the 17th, okay? Now, I'm also, because I want to check, I'm going to be doing the medium pairs. I'm going to be just doing the masters and non-JPYs for right now. And what is that time? 1745. Oh, wait, sorry. 1845 to 1700. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to hit OK. Now, I want you to see this because this is over a period of 2 months. Okay. And it's still set to 0. The price has to come up and touch the process. And every time that there's a viable trade, so if it's a sell arrow, you'll see it says short. If it's a buy arrow, you'll see it says long. But these are only trades that actually got in. Okay, see, the price actually touched it. Boom, right there, touched it, boom. Had a 50% success rate, 50.38, 131 trades, 66 wins, 65 losses. This would be a losing combination. But you're like, Max, it's got to be better than that. Yeah, absolutely. What we have found is that when you have a 35-65 strategy, you can get about really close to 3 pips. I even seen a 4 pip today. 3 pips. And so what does that look like here? When you're on a non-JPY pair, remember that, non-JPY pair, 0.000 and then 3. The 4th digit is the pip. So we're going to put 3. And we're going to hit OK. changes dramatically, 67%. This is a winning strategy. Now, this is going all day long on the Audi USD. So when it comes within 3 pips, 76.22, 76.24, see, works. You can also change the strategy to low risk. And okay. And look what happens. Changes. 70%. Now, there are going to be variances because on Nadex you might be a couple pips up or a couple pips down or whatever. Okay? But this is trying to find a viable winning strategy on that process, and this works. Okay? So, got it at 3 pips. We're going to put it at medium risk. And we're going to check. There's a 67% success rate. That's a good one. That's a good one to have. Because you're not going to trade all day. You're not going to trade every single trade. So how do you suffer that out? Well, if you're only trading from 0-800, okay, so you would put, if you're starting at 8 o'clock, go 15 minutes prior to. Always go 15 minutes prior to the hour you want to start with. So it'll actually show your trade. Okay, to whatever time you're going to go to. If you're going to go to 1500, then you go to 1500. Okay, if you're on a regular pair, you got to make sure that you have that in there for 3. Okay, 0.0003. Okay, and hit OK. 68% during that time period. You see, so you have to figure out what is your time period that you want to do. Let's say you want to go from 12 to 3. Remember, 11:45, 15 minutes prior to. Look at that. Even if you could sit here and just do that and hit enter. You don't have to hit OK, and you can see it change. That's 73%. Over 2 months, it's only been 15 trades with 11 to 4. That's only one pair. You can drop down and say, if I can only trade between 12 and what have you, do I hit a winning percentage? Great Britain Pound USD. 81% success rate. USD JPY. Oh, we can't do USD JPY yet. We can. How do you do it? You come in, change this over. Instead of 4 back, you only go 1, 2. And hit OK. There you go. Jumps up. 2 months, 14 trades, 10 to 4. This doesn't seem like it's a lot, but if you're using a Zeton and you're trading this all the time, or if you're trading this manually, now we check the Euro JPY. 60%. Not as good. Don't trade it. If that's your time period. If your time period is now, let's just say 1845? 1845, because that's as soon as the market opens, to say you can only stay up to 2300. That's 11 o'clock. You're on the JPY. Still not that good. 69%, so it's a little bit better. Right? Maybe that's the only time you could stay up to. Right? Check the USD JPY. 69.56%. Really good. When it gets within 3 pips. Now let's go check the others. What do we got to do? 0.0003. And okay. Right? 71%. That's pretty badass in my book. This is just 1834. So this is 53 trades over 2 months. 53 trades. 38 wins, 15 losses. What does that turn into real money? If you just traded this one pair, just at this time frame, over the last 2 months, right? Got 38 wins. It's 13. Did I do that right? 38 times 35. 1330. Okay? 65 times 15. So about $355 per the 2 months. Again, not very much, right? But you're only doing one pair. If you divide that by 2, 170 something bucks, 177.50, whatever. Okay? But now you're going down the line. You're checking. You're checking where is your time to be able to go. Very simple. Boom, right there. You gotta love this. You got now this. Look at this one. Oh, well, this is Euro JPY. I was because the digits were wrong. 83%. 83%. Run the numbers on that one. You guys can run a calculator. 31 trades times 35. 1085. Right? 6 times 65. Minus 1035. $645 for 2 months, so about $300. So it's a little bit more than the other one because it's got more percentage rate. Right? And again, that's only on 2 pairs now. Now you're up to about what? $300, $400 a month? Okay? That's still only one contract. Great Britain Pound USD. Same time period. Okay? 7%, 22 to 9, 22 to 9. Pull it up. 22 times 35, 770. Not very much. 9 times 65. 580. 185. Right? Now you're at 570, so you're at 485, so 520 a month right now. Now let's check the 2 other pairs. Because then we got to go JP, we got to go this way. Now it's a little manual still that way. Remember, we're only checking 2 months. It's only been 2 months, right? October 17th, November 17th. You know, that's 1 month. November 17th to December 17th. Boom. Good, right? Hit OK. Let's get over to USGPY. There we go. 69% for this time period. Not very great, okay? Because remember, you want to be above 65% when you're at these truer numbers like this, right? So you got 32 trades times 35, 1120, right? 1120. And we got 14 times 65. 14 times 65. Still in the positive. Still in a positive. 210. So that's 105. Add that over 650 or 625 or something like that. Right now. Go to your JPY. 69%. 25 to 11. 25 times 35. 875. 11 times 65. 715. Wait, what did I say that was? 25 times 35. 875. 11 times 65. Okay. This one's not a lot. It's 160, so that's $80. Add that up. Now you're over $700, and you're just doing the first 5 pairs. These are all the ones that fire at this time frame. Right? Little tiny period of time. You set yourself 5 alerts to fire off at this time. Okay? And you call it the day. You're making $700 a month, right around. You're trading 1 contract at a time. You're trading 2, you're $1,400. You're trading 4, now you're $2,800. But again, that's only one little time period. If this is the only time you got to trade. You Z-Done, guys. You better be finding the best times to be able to trade. Don't trade the entire day. Don't let it trade the entire day. Find out what the best one is. Right? Let's grab 1845, and now we're going to go all day long. Right? We're going to go to 1700 the next day. Right? We're on the Euro JPY. 66%, not that great. USD JPY, 70%. That's a little better. And that's a shit ton of trades. Shit ton. If you had just gone on a USD JPY at that level, right? Medium level. Well, what if you want to take a process, jump it up to low risk. See what happens. 73% at low risk. What about high risk? 67%. It's not that great. Low risk is actually better than the medium risk. And there's the time. Now, let's say with the low risk, you want to get in for a little bit less money, right? Let's say instead of the 35.65, you're going a little bit more. You're going a little bit less profit, not more profit. Maybe you're going down to $30. Well, you're going to be able to get another pip out of it. %. What was it at 3? Yeah, 73%. Okay, and the opposite is true. Is that if you go 45.65, then guess what you're going to be at? You're going to be at 1 pip. And this is where you dropped out. 45.55, 0, right? But you only need a 55% success rate at this point. What does this look like for you? Okay, here's what it looks like. 45 times 68. 3,060. Remember, this is over 2 months, right? 42 times 55. Wait, what was the other one? I just had it in my brain, and I lost it. 3740, right? 3740. 2730. Okay, about $1,000. So about $500 per month, and that's just the one pair. Okay, just the one pair. Go to the Euro JPY, it's the same thing, just 1 pip away. Now this one's not so great. It's one in reverse. It's under. You'd get punched in the face. In the face. Right? So could you then dial this one back? What is the best time to trade? Could I say the euro being the JPY, is it better at night? Right? Is it better at 1845 and then stopping at like 2300 or going to 0200? You got to kind of figure that out. A true 50-50 on that one, right? But what about during the day? Let's say it's better during the day than it is. Got everything else right? Good, okay. So let's just say from this, you could go from 0200 to say 0800. Well, that's even worse. When is the best time for the Euro JPY? Firing off of this. Oh, this is the low rate too. So you got to, we go back to medium here. See, it's better on the medium risk on this particular pair, but that's also just at one pip, right? It's only on 1 pip. So it's a 45.65. So you need at least over 55% success. So you just got to find it. And what is the best for you? Okay, so for now, run down the gambit. I mean, what you could do as well is that the Audi JPY only fires from that 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So 0800, or let's just do the 15-minute forward rate, 0745. Right, and we're only going to take this to 1500, just like that. Holy crap, that's huge, right? Great Britain Pound JPY. Let's pop it back over there. 58%. Not so great. Not so great. But again, it might fire better at a. Again, that's 45. That's 45. Let me check this here, because this is going to blow my mind here right now. If I do say 3. Okay. 83% success rate. 83% success rate due in the morning. Boom, 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 done. Crazy. Go to Great Britain pound JPY. 67%. Better than 65. Not that great. But what if we did medium or we did low risk on that one? 60%. You know, you want it better than that. So let's go back in. Have another look. Let's go high risk. 53%. That's really sucking. Right? But not all pairs have to win. So now let's go back in and pump this out to hit OK. And we're going to go with your Great Britain pound. 67%. Boom, boom, boom. Everything's so good. Okay. This is over 2 months, remember. Okay, so we got 70% in here on this one. USD CAD, pretty good. USD CHF. 73%, holy crap, that's really good. USD Mexi. Sitting at 50%. Throw this one in the trash. You see, you don't need to get every single pair working primarily. I mean, this one may have a better rate at oh, see, again, that's high risk. Let me go back and check these other ones because these were all high risk. That's crazy. 67%. Let's look at that. Let's look at the medium risk. Where are we at? 69%. USD CAD. Just making sure everything's right. 69%, yeah. %, here on the USD CHF. That is crazy. What does that come out to? Again, it's got a lot of trades, right? So you got 37 times 35. This is not including fees. So if you're doing fees, you can do fees as you want, but don't bust my butt on what fees are. $12.95. Right, times, and then 14 times 30, oh, idiot. 14 times 65. Now, I even forgot what the numbers were. 37 times 35. $12.95. So 14 times 65. 910 minus $12.95. Okay, $3.85 for 2 months. 175. Again, walk the ladder. You add that into your other trade time. You add Zedon into this process, and you're on. You're in like Flint. Okay, it's a lot of little nuances. Now listen to me. This program here for the Dex AtomiX combined. When I say it's combined, it has the strategy system and tester in it, but you can also trade with it. You can also trade with it. I haven't even taken validated signals off to see what it... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Really, oh. Oh. A little better. Oh. Still bad. Still sucking. Don't even put it on. Wow. $88.43. 88.46. Yeah, so it got there within 3 pips. Now I have to see something else, and I do apologize. 70%. What if I do this? Huh? Go freaking figure. Until you get the numbers down, you know? Oh, wait. Let's do, because we still got to, let's just do it all day long. 1745. Oh. 1845 to 1700. Okay. And see, there it is. There's the caveat. Oh, that's JPY. Sorry. 67%. 69%. 65%. You can't do the JPYs because you got the threes up there. Again, there's so many different variables you can kind of play with. That's it in 72% all day long, but that's not all day long. We can't. What if we just did 0800? See, I could do this with you all day long, and I do apologize, but I'm going to do this last one. 740. Oh, 745. We're going to do this last one. We're only going to do the major pairs. We're just going to have a look. We're just going to go with these times. Okay? 75%. 64%. 72%. These are all money-making percentages. Right? Great Britain pound. 58%. This one's not. Okay, this one's so close to it, you're underneath, right? But again, you could switch a different time to trade with this one. Euro USD. 69%. Not really a great amount, but still money making. Aussie USD. 70%. You could set all the different time frames in alerts. What works for you, what doesn't work for you. Okay? I'm Trader Max. This is DexFXMarkets.com. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this finds you well. Sorry it went a little long-winded, but this is where you're at. We'll see you next time. As always, trade well.